How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another point-and-click adventure game demo. Today we're checking out The Adventures of Tango Rio, which is being developed by the Bean Adventure Agency. These are the same guys who brought us the fan game of the Blues of Monkey Island, which we played earlier in the year, which was absolutely stunningly gorgeous, but obviously it was a fan game, so it was a very small project. There wasn't any voice acting or anything like that, so that being said, this is the primary project that they've been working on. This was a Kickstarter game that was funded, I believe it was fully funded at the end of December 2024. What else? Let's see. The game has been in development since then, as far as I know. According to the most recent developer update that I saw on the Kickstarter page, they are finished with the first chapter of the game, working on the second chapter. Currently, I think this one's still probably got a ways to go before it's going to come to market. Probably a year or two. We'll see. I don't know. But I want to check out the demo and see what it's like. I imagine it's probably going to be pretty good if Blues of Monkey Island was anything to go off of. So, looks like we've got some kind of a maybe another Caribbean-style setting. We have our main character here, Tango Rio, and that's really all I know about it. I remember skimming through the Steam page, said something about him maybe being a mailman, and we're trying to find our father, I think, who just disappeared one day. Not sure how or why, so let's jump in and check the game out. So first things first, let's jump over here. We're going to turn the music volume down, as I do on most of these. We'll keep everything else up decently high. Yeah, just turn the music down. Full screen, we're in English. Convert your money to Allo coin? I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. Demo build 2.0, so I guess there was an earlier demo. St. Peter's Basilica. I'm not sure if there's going to be voice acting in the demo or not. I believe that there is for the game, that they reached the stretch goal to have voice acting. I got a feeling this music's gonna be copyrighted.
Cristo santo, ma dove ti credi di essere? Ho pagato una mazzetta direttamente a San Pietro per essere qui oggi.
Dante, finisci la predica e guarda qua. Diario di Chuck Wallis, 1869. Vedi niente di strano?
Cocco Chips? Ma la plastica biodegradabile nel 1869 è impossibile.
Nei suoi appunti parla di un arcipelago, Aloe. Se vogliamo la verità, è lì che dobbiamo andare.
Fammi pensare. Investire con te in una spedizione transoceanica, basandoci sugli scarabocchi di un missionario, dopo che mi hai trascinato a cercare il Graal in Lapponia.
Questa volta è diverso, lo sento nelle ossa. Questa non è la Lapponia.
2 years later. So, obviously, we do have some voice acting. It's not in English, though, at least not so far. Somewhere above the Pacific. This music is still really loud. And I turn it down to like 30%. It's the only thing left in the envelope Dad sent me. Look what I was already open, and of course the letter was missing. Topeka's post office is going to face my wrath. Highlight all objects by pressing spacebar. Look what I found in my notes. Remember the Alberti mission. P.S. I updated the key to K. Tango Rio, that's me. Luigi de Benetis, which is Mom. Santiago Rio, Dad. Okay. Click and hold the left mouse button or right click on the object. Interesting. So, look at toy, talk with toy, take toy. Okay, so we've got, that's kind of like the Curse of Monkey Island, what do you call, interaction wheel. You've got look, talk, touch. The verb coin, that's what I was trying to say. Which apparently is also used in Full Throttle, which I haven't played yet. Talk to Dad. So many years have passed and I'm still looking for you. Where did you go? Okay, now I understand that impatient look. Operation something. Encrypted notes between me and Dad just to keep Mom in the dark. Maybe, who knows where it ended up. Encrypted messages were our specialty. Okay, the text is moving almost too fast for me to read it. I don't think there's any way to change that here. What is this speech thing? We can't turn that up or down. I'm guessing that's going to be for the voiceover, which is probably not in the demo. Which makes sense. You wouldn't hire a voice actor until the actual game is finished. Unless you were voicing it yourself, I guess. Oh no, I just hit the wrong button there. Okay, well, that's fine. Just gonna do this again, blah, blah, blah. Let's skip through this, yep. What mayonnaise? That's disgusting. There are a few things that make me mad. First one is unsolved cases. Second is mayonnaise on pizza. Mayonnaise on pizza? I hope that's not mayonnaise on your pizza. Try before you judge. Over my dead body. Couldn't see well from down there. Can't eat unless I have something to read. Can't focus with you staring at me. I should try to eat something. Alright, nice to meet you. I'm Lando. Tango Rio. Now excuse me, my inner voice was talking about the things that piss me off. I need to keep staring into an undefined point in the void. Are you looking for your father? Okay. The text is definitely moving too fast to read, especially out loud. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. It's none of your business. Excuse me, are you off to find the edge of the world? You're some kind of family counseling expert. Give him a withering glare. Sensitive topic, huh? My dad and my uncle once ended up naked in a pool as well. My mother burst into tears over something that happened. Maybe they're in the pool too. Who are they? Your dad and your uncle. I already gave my own problems. I don't need yours too. I already have my own problems. Looks like someone's a bit grumpy around here. Maybe I shouldn't have taken my headphones off. a real pleasure. I hope we'll meet again. Is that guy supposed to be a flat earther or something? Was that the joke? Chapter 1, Topeka. I'm guessing the islands are going to be the chapters? Like there might be 5. The third thing I hate the most is flower what? 10,000 euros in my postman something. Last but not least, calling my mom. Text moving so fast I can barely read it. Okay, so what have we got here? Very nice drawings. Very, very bright. Map. Closed for vacation. Out of service due to a match. Wow, so efficient. There's a nest of eggs. An inviting nest. We take one? Just take one. Alright, got ourselves an egg. Wow, this airport is so big. Okay, so what do we have? We have a cell phone. Or something like it. Pigeon 3310? Is that a cell phone? Indestructible with no frills. Okay, so it's a Nokia, basically. Prepaid credit card. Dad's letter. A pink flower necklace. So a lei. And a bird egg. Low versus all black. Sold out. Rugby game flyer. Keys pearls. Parrots singing songs with the ukulele. I like it. Can we take it? No, we don't want to tear it off. Game flyer, Catholic flyer. The emphasized 2.0 seems like a cutting edge mass. Broccoli Bob. Looks like a toilet paper delivery service in the archipelago. Phone number 555-6124. Call for toilet paper. Chuck Wally's missionary. Discovered and evangelized this archipelago. Okay. Don't see anything there that I want to take or interact with. We got a phone number for the toilet paper company. Don't know if that's going to be relevant. Alright, how about the souvenir shop? Name is Tango Rio. Do I have to pay something to get in? Relax, Mr. Tango Boy. Our store chain offers international souvenirs available through our cryptocurrency, Allocoin. You don't accept anything else besides beep coins? Buddy, don't be a something. Upgrade your wallet. I'll think about it. It's a Polynesian dancer hair clip globe. Just look at everything. Fell in love with you. Can we take it? My souvenir actually fitting the theme. How much? Isn't that beautiful? 13,000. Sure, I could buy a car with that. Better that way. We don't have enough money. Okay, how about the hair clip? Pink and plastic. Without Allocoin, you're stuck. Too bad you won't get my real money. Okay. A debt collection squad will handle your currency exchange shortly. Oh dear. I can't unclick that. Well. Wetsuit could be useful. Okay. Oh. We'll have to come back there. Go to the docks. Just anchor. Really love anchors. Steady point. Can we take it? This isn't that kind of point and click. Oh, bonfire remnants. I won't get my hands dirty. Someone partied hard last night. There's some suspicious butts in the ashes. Tiki statue. I don't know if it's a monkey or a tiki statue. I think it's both. Can't pick up that shell. Enter the inn. Hello there. Side serving of cheese. Funny sign. Kaya? Not sure about some of these names. Postcard. That looks like Elvis. Richard Gere at the peak of his charm. Okay, not Elvis. Captain Broccoli Bob. What's the sign say? Strange. I can customize my drink. What's that say? Strange bar offers. Okay. There's some guys arguing in a field. What? Free snacks. Those are for customers. Well. You've got a great little place here. It's not just a simple joint, man. I manage the front of the Topeka independence movement. Bar is a form of funding for the struggle. Give me a drink, please. Hey kid, who are you talking to like that? I was joking. Do you want to pay now? What do you take as payment? Real money only, thanks. I would like a drink. Shoot. Coconut milk, Raka pink. I want to customize my drink. Choose the ingredients you mix my drink, right? Yeah, tourist stuff. I challenge myself, turn anything into a drink. The customer must bring the ingredients. I'll provide the expertise. Oh, interesting. Pimped drink. Okay. There's a bathroom here. Don't need to use the bathroom. Huge corkscrew. Should have a bottle or container with a cork. Okay, we can't take it, but we can use it, I guess. Alright. There's a ukulele. The homeland of ukuleles. Take it. Don't know how to play it. Do old sea wolves still exist? I'd like to explore archipelago. I'd like to explore the archipelago. No. Who's on first? Or is this going to be the full routine? This is Rugby Kid versus All Blacks. Okay. Who wins, Bob? Whoa, what a disaster, buddy. All the rugby balls end up in the water. The game has been stuck for hours. So, no balls, no game. Well, even if they found them, it wouldn't change much. The team only knows how to play with coconuts. Coconuts, really. They're used to those. Okay, I gotta go. Don't steal random boats. But we could, though. The only means of transportation on the island. Alright, let's go down here to the dock. Alright, it's that guy. Lando. Oyster Farm sign. Nuisance on the plane with me. It's his computer. Can we use it? I don't know where the ocean is. We can go under the sea. There's machinery here. Flashing lights and numbers. Advanced technology, glorified piece of junk. Your information is invented by Klaus von something, an engineer, accurate to the millimeter. But what's it measuring? Send it filling my pockets with useless junk. I can't hold my breath. I need to find a wetsuit. Oh, well, we know where that is. We just need to get money. Can I use your laptop or your phone? You ask Michelangelo to borrow his chisel. You mean Michelangelo? Favorite miniature space conflict character sculptor. Come on. Tango Lando something. Grab my phone, you can use my PC. I wired up the machine. Didn't react well. Turn off and on again. Who knows? The controls are unusable. Only Clippy is still active. Babbling nonsense. The data I need coming in, so may I try? I fix things. Okay. I won't reboot. I don't feel like it. Come on. Control delete. Numbers, words, sounds. How boring. Beep, boop, boot. Okay. Clippy. What they don't tell you about the pyramids. Sharks are government spies. Moon is a hologram. And Area 51, just the lobby. Okay. Alright, what do we have? We have egg, cheese, drink mix, pink flower necklace. Okay, so at the dock, airport, got the town center there, the inn, which we've already been to, post office, and a viewpoint. Let's head up to the viewpoint. Seems like a good place to start. Directional sign. We got a map here. Sound like the names of 5 sisters. Topeka, Pata Pata. Can't read that fast, dude. Okay, so there are 5 islands. Commemorative plaque of Bobo the Brave. 1790, chimpanzee. Spotted 2 stranded explorers flailing desperately. Diving Grace, true athlete, grabbed them by their collars, hauled them ashore. Earning the banana of honor and the title of rescuer chimp and hero of the sea. Okay. The island stadium's over there. It seems to show the size of something. Size of what? Okay, here's the town square. Belvedere? Oh no, that's just back up here. Okay, come on. Surf shop. What is this? Food? Respectable graphic adventure. I can nab anything without consequences. Watching the game, but I'm keeping track of everything you take. I'll take some papayas that look like pears. Kumquat. Take some walnuts. That says nutmeg, not walnuts. Okay, we just took a bunch of stuff. What's in the surf shop? Rugby mat. That's closed. Okay. I bet that'll be relevant later. Let's go in the church here. I've seen that necklace before. It's a cipher. When I was a kid, my father used to make me play with it. Father's hand is behind this. Hands off the Madonna. I just want the necklace, please. This is where Henry hides the recipe book. There's a confessional. Books. We take the Bible. Don't want to get electrocuted? What? video game. What is this? Strange choice to put an arcade cabinet right here. Supposed to distribute wafers? What? When blessed. Cabinet to when blessed whale oil. This is weird. Can you tell me about the locked bookshelf? Resorting to censorship. Road to knowledge is paved with questions, trials to overcome. Be careful, boy, not to confuse the thirst for knowledge with the curiosity that killed the cat. Is this supposed to be an answer, or are you just avoiding my question, Father? Lord knows I'm always honest and sincere. Why do you want to know about my private library? Craving knowledge, wanting to learn new things. Is that enough? Let's say I believe your words. As I was telling you, there are trials to overcome to gain access to such important knowledge. What are those tests about? Nothing that complicated, my boy. You're new here, maybe you're not aware of some rather dangerous schools of thought. Topeka independence movement, that's what those poor souls who lost the right to call themselves seeds which they sprout would infest the minds of the good God-fearing people of Topeka. We're not going to allow that, right? No, we don't want to, of course not. So, an impressive young man with a thirst for knowledge managed to get accepted by them and become my ears. Hand could wield a certain key that opens a certain bookshelf. I understand. Yeah, not a fan of this stuff. Very poor portrayal of church and Christianity there. And it's always a Catholic church. Why is it in every movie and every game? Why is it always a Catholic church? And there's always something weird going on. Moving on. A tattoo parlor. We've got pens and pencils. Just take a pen. Cordy spray? What is that? Spray used to anesthetize his clients. Don't even think about it. Way to make you change your mind? No. And this, well, you know, I have a hobby of collecting photos from random people on the beach. Just kidding, it's a picture of my grandfather. Chinese zodiac signs interpreted in Maori style. Doesn't seem like it. Well done. Can tell when he's joking, when he's serious. Can't tell. Guy fell asleep with something in his mouth. Hey, you've got a bump here. A used lollipop? Okay. So why is he asleep? Don't overdo it with that lever. Tools of the trade. Anesthesia spray. Something like that. Local band poster. I can talk to the guy. A radio here. Don't touch the radio. Nice shop. I want a tough tattoo. Guy looks like he's on the verge of death. She was just under the effect of this powerful cordyline root extract. Kid couldn't handle the needle, so I sedated him. Chinese guys are sensitive to getting high. I think there's something special and faint over a tattoo. Cordyline. Have you ever heard about the root that opens the doors of your soul? No. Very 70s flower child. Root has many uses. It can get you high, make you dizzy, in some cases can even give you a thrill. So you're drugging your customers? Now think of it as an anesthetic. My vaporizer is safe. I want to get a seriously tough tattoo. That's the spirit. Big, bold Chinese dragon. No, too much Chinese dragon. A thigh tattoo saying the postman? Really have terrible taste. I always wanted a scar on my face. Something marking my face and saying, I had a tough life. Well, I could punch you. Get a real one, what do you say? No thanks. Bring me an example. Bring him an example. I speak I love my mother. No, too commercial. Don't like my tattoos, they're just lines of dots. Lines and dots are what define a person's traits. See the poetic intonation message TM trademark. What are you writing? A little prank to our dear friend Chewin Gun. He wanted an epic meaning reflecting his virility, but actually says Mr. Spaghetti. You know I like you. I'll let you choose the perfect insult for Chewing Gun. How about Hermit Crabhead? So you got the vibe. Reconsidered. What about on that? Okay, so we need to find something to show him of a tattoo that we want, which is supposed to be a scar. We picked up a pen and a slightly used lollipop there. Home sweet home. A remote island in the ocean that the warm embrace of the post office can't reach. Try Kaio. Alright. Hello, parrot. How's it going, little guy? You little one, I'm a great pirate. Arr? Yeah, sure. You're quite the dapper parrot. Don't come near my hat. You want a cookie? No, I would never give you a cookie. Feeling superior up there on your perch? Alright, mine is not a perch. I'm a man, you're just a bird. I'm smart, you're stupid. Postman! That's my best parrot impression there. You only have those 10 stock phrases in that little head of yours, nothing more. You're about to get a rant. equals mc squared is the equation establishing the relationship between energy and mass of a physical system. It indicates the total relativistic energy of a body. M is relativistic mass, c is the speed of light in a vacuum. Do you know Einstein? An adorable little hat. I'm going to say that. Stolen from a fearsome pirate. And maybe you're hiding a treasure map. No, I own a lot of Amazon stock. Okay. Talking to parrots is childish. Cracker. Palm tree. Stupid palm trees. Oh, that hurts. Alright, we got ourselves a coconut. What the hell's going on here? Is it too much to ask for another day without troublemakers? Divine something. You call this place... How could you call this place a post office? Do you see the deck chair outside? 300 days, my boat will be comfortably lounging under that umbrella. Till then, no disruptions. Just the bare minimum to make it to the big day. Well, until then, you should respect the sacred name of the Topeka Postal Service. I got an envelope from this office, and it was open. Father's letter was missing. No ticket, no service. Take the ink jar. I'll take this bottle. Hold it, that's Topeka's property. Post office is empty, but I'll follow the queue numbering. Take my ticket. The lady's favorite movies. Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Beltram, Blanca Casa. Gone with the Flow. Clark Table instead of Clark Gable. Vivian Lazy. Frank N. Stein. Bouncy on the Bounty. Featuring Marlon Brando. Except Marlon Brandon Lee in here. Interesting. A vending machine. Sparkling seawater. Tropical storm. It's just automatically selecting. Sold out. Hard black candy. Looks like plastic. Drinks gone, coins gone. Sparkling seawater. Sold out. Okay. So we did get some black candy out of that. Hard licorice candy, forgotten in the dispenser for years. Don't want a colony of worms in my stomach. Post office ticket. She disappeared. Or just the top half of her disappeared. I'm also a mailman looking for my father. Letter carriers of the world unite. Are you a movie fan? I love watching Clark Gable. She actually said the name correctly there. Can I take a poster? Which one do you want? I don't know. I'll take Blanca Casa. Free Bogart isn't going anywhere. Can I take a poster? How about Gone with the Flow? No, never mind Clark. Picnic on the Bounty. Take Marlon Brando. Okay, some of the names are accurate, some of them are not. Frankenstein, please. Frankenstein. If you propose a trade, we'll see. You can trade her for Frankenstein. Do we have anything to trade? Not really. Alright, we got ourselves a coconut. Excuse me. How do I get back to the world map? Okay, I think we've been most places at this point. Raging Bull poster. Patrick Starlight. Japanese cat. Indian totem. Christ the Redeemer. A hole in the floor. Must be a lot of humidity with a hole in the floor. Why should I open it? Leaning Tower of Pisa. Handcrafted lira. So this has been quite the tricky one so far. Maybe melt this in the bonfire remains. Chewing gum is not needed here. Chewing gum. This guy was talking about coconuts. Is it related to that game? Can we give him the coconut, maybe? Coconut is useless here. I'm looking for my father. Good boy. Name is Takai. I'm looking for happiness. Seem to be on the right track. Back to my father and my uncle. They passed by about a year ago. We haven't heard from them since. Of course, I remember Santiago, but I can't talk about him with you. I'll not reveal information of use to the Topeka independence movement, especially if the sensitive data concerns one of the members. Father's a member of the movement? Respect for privacy. You have to be part of the movement to talk about the movement. You can reveal it to me, sister. Tico, do you think you can fool me like that? Alright, I want to join the movement. No, don't joke around. No, seriously. I want to be part of the movement. You're not cut for this. You're too stiff. Got the flexibility of a lamppost. I'm not stiff. I'm just drawn that way. Mother Earth, give me strength. Let's pass the dance trials. They're free to join while skipping the trials. If you want to join, you have to be up to the challenge. Since you like to play the tough guy, you'll take the female role in the dance. Complete the top and skirt. Is the useful information you have on my father really worth that much? Got some hot info about your father. Tell me about the dance test. You have to be able to dance like a Topeka boy. You'll need the Topeka anthem as music. Real traditional dance costume for a girl, and finally the right dance moves. Alright, so we need song, dance moves, and we have to cross-dress. Song, dance moves, girl outfit. Okay. Once the test has been completed, you'll get the movement card. Pass for the time being. Okay. I don't think we have anything that's going to help us in this endeavor, except maybe the flower necklace. Secret of success is coconuts, huh? Ever since the Federation banned the use of coconuts, lost all their spirit. Looks like somebody took away their soul. Thankfully, they lost all their game balls in the sea. Do old sea wolves still exist? You think I'm a drunk telling pirate stories? Come on, tell me about when the sea put you to the test. All the ups and downs I face now aren't the Pacific waters anymore. Dangerous than Town Jones, ones you're talking to. Broccoli Bob, owner of the Broccoli Enterprise. Okay, that's enough. Okay. So we need an outfit. Dance moves. Okay, I've been playing for like an hour and I feel like I've accomplished nothing, which is good. This is very classic point and click adventure. Very Monkey Island. A lot of thought involved here. I'm gonna regret this. Tell me about the Alec coin. Let me think. Wish you learn me, then you reject me. Some sharps, buckle up because you're about to see some strange things, Mr. Tango. Avoid romanticizing this too much. Legendary, top boys are back in action. Latest venture, Alec coin. Cryptocurrency, soon to be launched worldwide. I just changed 10 euros, of course. Cautious investor. Hand me your card. Severson's warned me of imminent danger. Small step. Giant leap for the local economy. Exchange rate super favorable. It's not worth it. You'd clean out my store with 10 euro. Just a moment while I make the change and oops, what? Small fluctuation in value at the exact moment of the instant transaction. Now your balances are as follows. Post 50 euro. What happened? You can buy a lot of gadgets. Little scammer thief. As of today, the value is sky high. Thanks to my real money. Go to the world of Alec coin. Okay, well, we know we need the diving suit. Not the wetsuit. I'll take it. Can we take the instrument too? The lyre? Don't have enough credit. No, please don't click anything. Take the dancer now. Bicycle. $500. All right. White and blue dress. How about the dress? Okay. So we got a hair clip. We have the wetsuit, which means that we can, where was that? It was by the inn. It was at the airport, or the dock, rather. We can go under the sea. Okay, what's down here? Oysters. Grab an oyster. Use rope with what? With cable. Electrify oysters? What if we put this in the oyster's mouth and hit it with some power? Alright, so we can do that. Can we put other things in the mouth? Not the coconut. How about the berries? Kumquat? We're on the right track with this. Not sure what we're supposed to do exactly. Info about oysters. Poor things. Either end up with lemon on a plate, or they get used to make pearls. Yeah, I would like to know. Growing pearls with a special trick. Just a little bit of irritation. A tiny piece of plastic oyster gives us a beautiful pearl. Okay, how? Regular rock. Let's see if I'm the chosen one. It broke. Can't get it out, but I gained a plastic tooth. Damaged crate. Another conversation that's going nowhere. What? There's a slot. It's just bananas. Okay, we have more bananas. Oysters. Alright, we got this piece of plastic. It's also plastic. Do we we have more plastic. Pen is probably made of plastic, right? Okay, the pen is not correct. Put the lollipop in there. Not quite. Alright, we're at about an hour, so it looks like this is going to be a multi-part demo here. 'Cause it looks like the demo is probably just most of the first chapter, so it's going to be a pretty big chunk of the game. Yeah, we've got a few tasks that we're trying to complete, but not a whole lot of guidance on what exactly we need to do. So we're going to wrap this up here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll pick it up, continue the demo next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.